Minoxidil is one of the strongest hair regrowth treatments on the market. And I know this because these were my results after just 3 months of using it consistently. But here's the reality that most people don't talk about. Around 60 to 70% of users don't truly respond to minoxidil. Most studies show a clearly effective response in only about 30 to 40% of people with genetic hair loss. So if that's the case, why should you start using it? Well, today I'm going to show you a simple upgrade that can completely change those odds. A method that can push your chances of regrowth much higher, simply by adding one compound, Tretinoin. Hi, my name is Al Garrido. Welcome back to the channel. I've been fighting my own hair loss for over 8 years with great results. And for more than 3 years, I've dedicated this YouTube channel entirely to hair regrowth science and real-world treatments. And today's video is honestly one of the highest impact videos I've ever made. In July 2025, a new clinical case series was published titled The Efficacy of Tretinoin Gel 0.1% followed by topical minoxidil 5% in individuals with androgenetic alopecia. What makes this study especially interesting is that it focuses on patients that were already classified as minoxidil non-responders. Once this thing, Tretinoin, was added, the results changed quickly. In just 90 days, hair count and density increased by almost 33%, and total follicular units increased by over 24%, suggesting dormant, miniaturized follicles were waking back up. The hair cycle shifted in the right direction, with more hairs actively growing and less shedding, and hair shaft thickness also improved. Visually, some patients saw dramatic changes, and overall, 80% reported new hair growth. As soon as I read this, I immediately got myself a bottle of Tretinoin because I wanted to test it for myself. Recently, I noticed that while most of my hair is still doing well, my temple area has started to look slightly weaker. So instead of guessing, I decided to use my temples as a controlled test area, keeping the rest of my routine exactly the same. Now, here's the key part. There's no official universal guideline on how to combine Tretinoin with minoxidil for best hair regrowth results. But when you look at clinical data and real dermatology practice, a clear pattern appears. Most experts do not use a high concentration of Tretinoin on the scalp. In fact, many studies and compounded formulas use much lower concentrations than the 0.1% used in that case series. So I wanted to show you how to use exactly Tretinoin with minoxidil step by step. Oh, and by the way, I will be talking this whole time about this Tretinoin bottle, meaning you will need to go to your doctor and ask him to prescribe you one. And yes, that's a hassle, so if you prefer to skip all of this and just buy a minoxidil with a Tretinoin included bottle, you should check out Ulo. They have their own minoxidil with Tretinoin bottle. I am partnered with them, so I will leave down the link in the description. But you should know that they are not the only option. You can also use the step-by-step guide with this Tretinoin cream that I will outline step-by-step later. But if you prefer something simpler, this is definitely the best choice, as it's already prepared for you. It actually comes with 7% minoxidil, which is higher than the normal 5% solution you find, and gives better results. I also love that they ship it to your house, so it's highly convenient. And again, there are many other options in town that you could choose. But this is the one I personally recommend, and by clicking the link down below in the description, you can get my own referral discount. Link in the description. Now, if you are going to use the cream instead, here's what you need to know. The most commonly studied concentration is 0.01% Tretinoin. It's effective, significantly boosts minoxidil response, and has the lowest irritation risk. Another very common Tretinoin concentration is 0.025%, which is actually the one I use, and is stronger than 0.01%, but is well tolerated and often recommended by compounding pharmacies. Higher strengths like 0.05% or 0.1% tend to cause unnecessary irritation and are rarely needed for hair regrowth. So yes, you can definitely use 0.025 or 0.01% instead of 0.1%. And for most people, that's actually the smartest choice. The frequency you apply the product matters just as much as the concentration. You don't start daily. The smart approach is to start every other day or even 2 to 3 times per week. If your scalp tolerates this well, you can slowly work up to once daily use at night. Most protocols apply tretinoin only at night. This is because you cannot let the tretinoin get in touch with direct sunlight, or you will irritate and cause unnecessary harm to your skin. Here's how to apply it properly. Use a very small amount of tretinoin, roughly a pea-sized amount for the target area. Apply to a completely dry scalp. Then wait 20 to 30 minutes to let it absorb. After that, apply your 5% Minoxidil. This order matters because tretinoin increases scalp permeability and may also improve the enzyme activity that converts minoxidil into its active form. That's the reason why lower doses of tretinoin actually work better over a long term. Higher concentrations may sound stronger, but they frequently cause redness, peeling, and inflammation. And inflammation is one of the biggest enemies of hair growth. Lower doses increase minoxidil absorption, support follicle activity, and are far more sustainable over time. This combination isn't a miracle overnight fix. But if you are a minoxidil non-responder or someone whose results have stalled, this may be one of the most powerful upgrades that you can do to your own routine. I will keep you updated on my temple experiment with real results. And if you prefer something simpler, just check out Ulo. The links are down below in the description. If this helped, make sure to subscribe. And until next time, I wish you a happy hair journey. Bye.